Okay, so I'll be reviewing some of the facts and comments that they've made about us wanting to change drinking age from 21 to 18. Like Marissa said, being 18, you can vote, you can marry, you can be in the military, you can handle weapons, you can hunt, but you can't drink a beer. Underground drinking is another huge thing that we emphasize because of them changing it from 18 to 21 has increased. Majority of college students under 21 consume alcohol, but in an irresponsible manner. This is because these youth have seen an enticing, forbidden fruit, a badge of rebellion against authority, and a symbol of adulthood. This comes from a professor at the Indiana State University Applied Health and Sciences. Teens are afraid to drink at parents' houses and stuff, so like I said, they go to other people's houses, they go to parties, and pretty much drink as much as they can in a short amount of time, which is awfully bad for your body as well as the rest of the public because they're getting in their cars and they're driving home. Another evidence from the CDC website, which is the Center for Disease Control, 11% of kids 12 to 20 drink, and that was on a regular basis. If the drinking age were to be lowered, there would be more control. Bars providing environments for people to safely drink. Minors wouldn't be afraid to drink in their own homes in the front of their parents because it would be legalized. Because of the lowering of drinking age, there are some facts that I found about from the 80s to the late 80s, once they changed this drinking age, that cutting class after drinking jumped from 9% to 12%. Missing class because of hangovers increased from 26% to 28%. And like I said, this is all because of people are binge drinking the nights before because they can't legally go out and drink, have a couple of beers. They feel that they need to drink more at a shorter period of time. And this is what these facts are talking about. Another fact from the professor at the University of Indiana, her name is Ruth Ings. 1982 to 1987, 46% of students reported vomiting after drinking. This jumped over 50% after the law changed. So if people are binge drinking, they're binge drinking irresponsibly. From 1993 to 2001, I found a fact off the ChooseResponsibility.org website that said 93 to 2001, kids 18 to 20 showed the largest increase of binge drinking. There is also a program or organization of 136 presidents, university presidents of the United States, that are coming together trying to get the drinking age lowered because of these reasons. And Maine University is not small schools or anything. Because of this binge drinking, laws are being broken and laws aren't being able to be enforced. From the North Carolina website, Department of Public Safety, I found a fact that said that 95% of violent crimes committed on college campuses are alcohol related. And another fact that I got was by having these drinking age higher, kids in college are breaking the law by getting fake IDs, making fake IDs, selling fake IDs, which you could argue is a gateway to disrespecting the law and eroding the law. And another point that Marissa made was a lot of people have given facts out there that because drinking and driving has changed, this percent went down to this percent of people drinking and driving in accidents. But like she said, seatbelts have changed. A quote that I got from the ChooseResponsibility.org website also is, motor vehicles are safer, airbags are required by law now, which they used to not be. The breathalyzer is way more vigorous now. Radar technology is more advanced. The blood alcohol content, which they mentioned, actually has been lowered since the 1980s. Designated driver wasn't even a term, or not a term, it was an unknown term in the 80s, and it's well known now. And another shocking fact was that in 1983, the amount of people who used seatbelts in cars was about 14%, and in 2004 it increased to 80%. So these facts can be a little misguiding when you're reading them, saying that because they've changed the drinking age to 21, that these accidents are going down because of that. May be true, but for the most part it's because of automobiles are a lot more safer.